special. That's 3 pieces oak bran crispy. That's a biscuit and honey butter. That's all for $1.99.
Oh, not today, thanks. I'll have a bucket of certified chicken to go.
Well, I'm afraid that was just a limited time offer.
Oh, well, are you offering it again anytime soon?
Pending on the outcome of the current management labor negotiations.
Well, you bring the certified back, and I'll come back.
Well, tally that one up, Harv. Another great big double goose egg.
Are you satisfied? You're driving us to ruin.
Harv, babe, tell management here that he can start hawking my certified again the minute he signs labor on as a full partner.
Opal says you can start.
I heard. You're holding that recipe hostage, and I refuse to deal with terrorists.
Hey, Opal.
Oh, Palmer.
Hey, Ma. Dixie's decided you guys should market chicken wings that come wrapped in wax paper with their own towelettes.
Oh, actually, I think some of Opal's certified chicken would do just nicely, thank you.
Well, that does it.
What did I say?
The 3 of you rehearse this?
Huh?
I just said I'd like some of Opal's chicken.
Oh, well, I agree. Let's have a certified chicken in every pot. Let's have the mayor set aside a special day to cluck and say howdy. You want certified chicken? Well, my wings are tied. Ask her. That's the chicken thief right there.
Don't look at me. I wanted to send out for pizza. Isn't this where we came in last time? Chicken Wars Part 2.
Yeah, well, thanks to that, old buzzard, business is down 41% here, and a whopping 63 points over at our new sister franchise.
That's bad.
Yeah, and getting worse. People are coming in and out of here so fast, I'm thinking about putting in a revolving door. They only want Purdy Bird or nothing. I'm telling you, Harvey is getting so bored that he's just making miniatures out of the wishbone.
Well, you don't seem too broken up about it.
Well, so the chicken shack is in the doghouse. It just shows that my special recipe is what they're really panting for.
A drop in business has nothing to do with you. Any restaurateur will tell you that when times are tough, people simply don't eat out as often.
Oh, horse feathers. When my specialized recipe was featured fair here, we couldn't pluck the feathers fast enough to keep up with the demand.
You tell him, Ma. I told you there's more than a way to give your uncle the bird.
That stubborn old coot refuses to take me on as a partner. Well, he can beg until the chickens come home to roost, but until he agrees that we're 5050 right smack down the middle, he'll be getting nothing from me but the cold shoulder, the big chill.
Palmer begging? I'd like to see that. He must be killing himself to get his hands on that recipe.
Oh, it's what he wants to get his hands on's got nothing to do with chicken, but it's definitely hot and spicy.
That recipe, I'll lose both my franchises.
Yeah, well, according to Mama, business isn't the only thing around here. It's about to go bust. You want my advice?
I'd rather fry on deep fat.
Oh, come on, Palmer, seriously. You say you're a leg man, I know a way to get Mama to throw in the entire chicken.
Yeah, how?
It's easy. Make her an equal partner.
Over my dead body.
Now you're talking.
Opal, have you really ceased to perform your wifely duty?
You bet your sweet bippy I have.
Is it working?
To bear scratch in the woods.
No wonder Uncle Palmer's in such a foul mood. No pun intended.
Well, you know, that's just his problem. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears, my blood, sweat, and secret seasonings into this place and given him more than half of my end of the workload. Now, come hell or high water, I'm going to have my Jane Hancock on those partnership papers.
Suppose Dixie came to you and asked to be made partners at Orsini.
That would depend.
On what?
On whether or not she had a recipe for wine that would put me on Easy Street.
No, say she had a flair for the business and your profits soared, and much of your success could be directly attributed to her.
I'd clone 10 of her and play golf for the rest of my life.
You make a joke out of everything.
I do not. I take money seriously, Palmer. I take people who make money for me very seriously. Let me tell you something. When Ted was still in town making trouble, Dixie made a surprise pitch to the board of Orsini to save his bacon. She blew their socks off. I'd be proud to call Dixie my partner.
We come of a different age. In my day, a man would never allow his wife to work for him.
Yeah, well, see, your trouble's right there, PC. You got preposition trouble. Opal didn't say anything about working for you. She said she wanted to work with you. You know, make her fair contribution to the family coffers, be your equal partner in every way. Your trouble is you're a male chauvinist chicken.
Now, don't get me wrong. I miss my love bug in every way. I mean, there may be snow on his roof, but there is definitely fire down below, and I'm not sure how much longer I can hold out.
Don't you dare back off, Opal.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You got your honey bunny right there where you want him, but me and Palmer, we have had to fight and claw our way back to the holy estate of matrimony.
It hasn't been all sweetness and light for me and Ted.
No, I know that. I know that, but I'm just worried that if I dig in my spurs now, you know, I might wreck everything. My old granny used to say stubbornness is stubborn dust.
Stubborn? That's not what's going on. You're simply asking for what you deserve.
Well, maybe I just think about Palmer, you know, he had a dream and he sunk every last dime into this place. And for who? For me and Petey. And now what? Is this the way I should repay him?
You put Cluck Cluck Chicken Shack on the map. You are half the reason for its success. Aren't you entitled to half the glory?
Opal, we gotta thrash this out, get things settled once and for all.
Well, I'm going to have to clear it with my coach here first.
I think Tad and I are going to slip on home and let you two just negotiate.
Now you're talking. You two, keep your chins up, clean fight. You hear the bell, come out swinging. Come on. What do you want on your pizza?
Anything but...
Home again, thank heaven we're alone again. Come here. Do you hear that?
No.
Exactly. When have you got to pick up Junior?
Not till tomorrow. He's at a slumber party.
You're kidding. Well then, my darling, it looks like it's just a cheese pizza, a jug of soda, and what a wonderful force.
Maybe we should put the pizza in the oven.
Yeah, good idea. In a minute. Excuse me. Can I do something for you? What do you want?
Well, I was looking for Miss Richardson.
She doesn't live around here.
No, I realized that when I kicked your flower pot.
Oh, hey, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Believe me, we had a whole tribe of kids run through the house earlier this afternoon. I'm amazed the thing's still standing on its foundations.
Listen, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, don't worry about it. Nothing.
Well, good evening.
Take care.
So what was all that?
Just some stranger said he was looking for one of your neighbors, Mrs. Richardson.
Mrs. Richardson? Are you sure that's what he said?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we just don't have any neighbors named Mrs. Richardson.
Well, like I always say, hon, ours is not to reason why, or who, or where. Speaking of where were we?
Here.
Right there?
In In the... over here. Right, right here.
Okay. You better run.
This is Joan London.
And Spencer Christian. Tomorrow, what happens to a couple's sex life after one of the partners has a heart attack?
Also, L.A. Dodger manager Tommy Lasorda and actress Jamie Lee Curtis tomorrow on Good Morning America.